Hi guys, it's Ray from Euro Football Star. We're coming live from Brisbane and we've currently got a direct link all the way back to Qatar where the World Cup finals are currently being held. We've got some friends of Euro Football Star who are currently on a tour with Kenny the Kangaroo, you can see in the backdrop. And we've currently got John with us. Good morning, John. How are you?
Good morning, Ray. Pleasure to be here in beautiful downtown Doha.
So how's the weather and how's Doha treating you?
Well, the weather, as you'd probably expect, pretty hot over here. And that'll be interesting tonight for that match. So we don't mind the heat. We'll put the heat on the French and we'll see how we go.
Excellent, mate. It sounds really good. So just to explain a little bit about your touring group, there's yourself, you've got Lordy, and you guys have done a number of World Cups with Kenny the Kangaroo. We're currently doing a big fundraising initiative with Kenny at the moment. How many World Cups have you guys actually attended?
Yes, well, there's three of us, Lordy, Nigel from Sydney, and myself. This is our 5th World Cup, and Kenny's been this fella here. If you look at him, if you look up close, this is his Germany tour hat. So that was the first one that we were in, and we've been to every one after that. So we've enjoyed ourselves. Over in Brazil, we've seen Russia, we've seen Africa, and here we are in Qatar. So it's been an unbelievable journey, and we just love it.
That's awesome. So when you're going around the World Cup venues, especially Doha for this one, how's everyone taking on board Kenny? Do they like Kenny? Do they love him?
Honestly, he's like a magnet. He's like a magnet. He just effuses, fun and mirth. And that's what it's all about. And the football fans here from all over the world, they just love these kangaroos and they can't get enough photographs. So, and the local people as well. The Qatari people are beautiful. They're having a great time enjoying the fun as what football's all about, a bit of fun and excitement. So, it's been marvellous.
So how have you actually managed to get Kenny to do some of this fundraising? What are some of the things that you're doing whilst you're over there with Kenny?
Well, as I mentioned, Kenny's very, very famous. People just want to come up and get photographs all the time. So what we're doing is we're raising awareness, as you're aware, for the Brisbane Paralympic Football Training Program. And we're offering people the chance to come and have a photograph with Kenny, go to our Facebook Kenny page and consider making a donation for a very well worth cause. And so far, I think we've raised quite a few dollars, and really this is only just our 2nd day. So it's early days in the program. And in fact, just an hour or so ago, I happened to also get on the local TV program, sports program in Arabic, and they converted my answers in Arabic, and we got a special plug for Kenny and also the Brisbane Paralympic Football Training Program. So that's great exposure. So hopefully every little bit helps.
That's excellent. Just to explain to all of our listeners and people tuning in, we're actually going to share the link and the QR code where you can actually donate to the Brisbane Paralympic Football Program and the great initiative that our friends over in Qatar are doing. Now, just in regards to the game tonight, what's Kenny's prediction for Australia versus France?
Well, hold on, I'll just ask him. Excuse me, Kenny, what do you think? How we're going to go tonight? Are we going to win? He's getting excited. Look, he's getting excited. Yep. Look, we all know we're not silly. Those of us who've followed football for a long time, we know any game against the French is going to be very hard. They're a classy team. They've got world-class stars. But we also know that the Aussie has a fighting spirit. And all the World Cups I've been to, I've seen that fighting spirit. We go down. If we go down, we go down. Just need to put it up again. But if we go down, we go down fighting. And I think this is going to be a fighting display tonight. It's going to be hard work right from the off. But I do think we might just surprise the French. And don't forget, the last World Cup, they only beat us 2-1. So I think we've got a good chance of putting up a great fight. And who knows? We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're all going to be watching tonight live or early hours in the morning from Australia and praying that they can get get something over the line. In regards to all the games, are you guys actually attending all of the group games for the Socceroos, or are you only attending this one game?
No, we're after this French game, of course, we'll be heading out to see them take on the Tunisians, and then after that, we've also got our tickets to complete the program against Denmark. So we'll be attending all three, and Kenny and his mate over there, they'll be there as well. So we'll be out in support for all three games.
That's excellent. If it's okay with you guys, we'd obviously love to connect with you guys before every game. And,
beautiful.
We'll give you a live update. Yeah, and we'll give you a live update on where we're at with the fundraising. And also, we're actually going to open it up for some questions as well. So anyone who's watching this video, if anyone wants to post any questions to our friends over in Qatar, anything about the World Cup, anything you can think of football related, we're actually going to fire the 3 best questions to Kenny the Kangaroo. And also the 3 best questions that get read out, they're also going to win a Euro Football Star jersey and football. So that's one little thing that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks as we follow on. Now, just in regards to Qatar and Doha, what's it like and what are the people like? Are they friendly? Have they been nice? Have they been welcoming?
Yes, no, look, we've managed to get from one end of Doha to the other. We've been on the free shuttle buses. We've been on the metro. The metro's first class, world class, air conditioned, smooth as, no problem at all. I'm standing a beautiful downtown shopping centre, which is absolutely massive, and everyone here friendly. The volunteers all around the metro stations, bus stations, whatever, super friendly. So it's been really, really pleasant, really pleasant.
That's excellent. And just outside of the football games and the matches, is Kenny doing any other little visits or trips to any of the local bars or restaurants? Or
well, I think you probably know a few of us. We are partial to a little beer or 2 or 3, and so last night we had a great few drinks in a lovely pub called Crossroads, I think it was, and we had a magnificent evening and well received. No problem. All our own private bar. With lots of supporters from different teams in, and we're watching a few games on TV. So yeah, there's no problem over here. There's plenty of beer if you want a beer.
Yeah, it's really crazy you say that, because a lot of the reports we're getting in Australia that you can't get a beer, you've got to wait till 7 o'clock at night. They're limited to the beers, and that's not the case.
That's not the case at all. There's plenty for anybody who wants them, and we haven't had a problem at all, none whatsoever. So. Very pleasant.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Well, John, look, a big thank you for everything you guys are doing and supporting the Brisbane Paralympic Football Program. We wish you luck and sing your hearts out for the Socceroos tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some links down below for all of our followers and listeners. They can click on the QR code and donate straight away. Everyone who is watching the video, if you want to donate, even if you can just donate $5 or $10, it's an amazing program run by Jay Larkins and all of his volunteers and supporters. And we're hoping that all of our friends who are over, John and Lordy and everyone who's over there with Kenny, if we can support them by sending them some messages, send them some love, send them $5, $10. Every dollar makes the difference into keeping this program running alive. Also, we're going to be announcing as well Euro Football Stars support of the programme. We're actually going to be giving away 2 places to the UK for September 2023 and September 2024. It's an all expenses paid trip to Europe with flights for a boy or girl aged 9 to 18 years of age. They get to train and play with professionals in the UK. And it includes food, drink, accommodation, and maybe if we can borrow him, I think we're going to plan on taking Kenny with us to the UK next year, if you let us take him.
I'll certainly let you borrow Kenny for that trip. He wouldn't miss it either.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Now, also on another note, we have got a little side trip in June. We're going to be going to Istanbul and Turkey to the Champions League final. We would like to know if Kenny could come with us for the Champions League final as well.
Look, Kenny loves football. He loves football. He's apart from those 5 World Cups, he also went to the Asian Cup in Bangkok. So he's used to travel. And I'll ask him if you like. Hold on. you fancy a trip to the Euros? No problem, he said, no problem. So there you go, right? No worries.
Thanks very much, John. Thanks very much, Kenny. And good luck for the game tonight. And we'll be in touch for our next game and we'll go live in the next few days.
Over and out from Doha.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers.